Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this Friday night spin around the Flatlands Loop. Almost 39 kilometres, I think, tonight. I've done alright. I made a mistake though. Set the green screen up. Top's only got green in it. You can literally see straight through me. And to be fair, that is what my wife says anyway. How are we doing? What I want to know is, have we got people in chat who are in the pen? Or have we got other people in the chat? Let me know what you're doing. Have a chat on the way. It's going to be, what, 45, 50 minutes this, so I do appreciate the conversation on the way. It's been a while since I've done a Friday nighter. I'm not entirely convinced I'm warm enough either. Just put the kids to bed, jumped on, set up. I made a mistake with the green top. Hole right where me, no, that way. Hole right where the heart is. You live and learn. Thankfully, separated categories. Oh, are they going to go easy on me or not? Exactly, Andrew. But second counts, right? Surely second counts. Andrew, are you in the pen? Or are you just watching, dude? Good to have you in the chat. I'm already way too warm. Hopefully everyone can hear me okay. Hopefully you can hear the tunes in the background as well. Almost 100 people in this pen already. I joined the pen like 28 minutes to go thinking I'll be near the front. I'm like 20 metres away from the front. People were on it today. Farmer Paddy, thank you. I mean, I know you said all, but I'll take that. Yeah, good luck to everyone who's racing Tuesday as well. It's a surprisingly tough route, this one, to race. Top man, watching the stream and racing. Awesome. Yeah, I'm chatting now because I know for that first 5 minutes I doubt I'm going to be able to chat too much. Yeah, that's a bit I'm not looking forward to. I really should ask these guys, are we sprinting or not? Oh man, this is going to be tough. Oh, thanks Derek. Yeah, that was a goal. You know, but I love the feedback. I love just chatting in the community on Facebook, YouTube. It's been absolutely awesome. And I love Zwifting, so I like making the videos. Hopefully they're useful. Although admittedly sometimes my teammates do say, should you have said that? Should you give that away? But it's all good. Right, better go out hard, don't we? Hardish. Why did we start so far back? I apologise for the creaky bike as well. Dane. You've got to give me a shot as well, Dane. There's plenty of green kit in here though. Plenty of emerald kit. Oh man, there is someone on a mountain bike. That's a glitch, right? I appreciate that, Derek. Top man. Straight in with an aero. So we are competing for the first sprint. Too close to the front. 106 riders. That's good going for a Friday night, guys. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hopefully you guys can hear me okay over the tunes. I'll be right here. Splits already though. Let's see how this drag goes tonight. That's what I really want to see. What's going to happen after the first sprint? Warm now. Yeah, poor attempt, right? I forgot I'd used the PNG logo. Yeah. To be honest, Andrew, I know I put it there, but I used to cover it when I first started streaming. And I thought, you know what, someone's watching the stream and racing, and that tuned in or that bothered. Good luck. I'm that focused sometimes, I forget I've got to power up. What do you reckon then? Do we try an effort first sprint? But then what happens if I get dropped? Yeah, there is a little bit of delay on the stream. About 20 seconds, I know. 15 maybe. It's either that or go low latency, but the problem is then you get buffering the other end. Plus, I don't want to see what you don't want to see what power up I'm using or when I'm using it. Too early. Cheers, Farmer. So not a million miles away from the first sprint, about 2k. I am a little bit further back than I would want to be on a Tuesday night, at this point anyway, but we're okay. It's going to be a long race, this one. Plenty of decent teams in here. Wahoo Carl, RWB of course, Dirt, a couple of the BZR crew as well. Had some great battles with them in season 3. Well, season 2 was better. Season 3, I think we're just mid-pack. In May West B1 we were then. Yeah, the kids, well, Eliza's 3, but she just started preschool, so every day she is coming home really tired, which is good. But then we got baby as well, 8 months old, little Spencer. Yeah, Mum's a bit worried because he fell asleep a bit early as well, so he's still up in the night. That's why we Zwift, right? Yeah, I don't want to be a drift back. Can't reach the keyboard. I think a bit longer than that. I don't know. Just over 40, I think I predicted. Or did I? Can't remember. You might be right though, because once you get past that top sprint, it's fast then for a bit, isn't it? Basically until we get to this sprint again. So who's that riding the Bontrager jerseys? What team's that? Cheers for joining, guys. Cheers for joining the chat. If you join the ride as well, hats off. Oh, look at that. 2 off the front. Missed it. Let's sit in the pack, Got distracted. This is where it's at though. This is where it's at. HDR jersey. Hello teammate. I don't need them 4 in front, just these. Look how wind out that is now. So I think even if you're not going for top 10 on that sprint, you've got to be up there. Undoubtedly some team is going to try and go over the top. At this point, immediately after. There's definitely going to be a few breaks here. Do I hit the front? Go for it. Cause some. I forgot to use the arrow. That's it, drop the feather. Good shout. This is a long drag. One guy up the road. So that's what I'm trying to do all the time when I race, is make sure I'm on the back of a big group. Not too far back, not too far forward, but making sure I can see what's happening in front. So if I need to jump across to anything big, I can. Decent sized group still. I mean, I said sometimes when I'm racing I get distracted. So just here, I've got the poster, the Zwift Insider poster with all the shortcuts. Because it doesn't matter how many times I use it, indefinitely there's something I'm going to forget. So I've got the poster here, really useful. Could be useful for that next trip to Mercury Islands in a few weeks. Possible bike change. Be interested to know what chat think. That streeter's in from dirt, good rider. Could do a dropping boy 160 though, guys. Yeah, it's a fair shout that, Cassie. Look at the splits. Still 50 odd in this group though. 106 starting. 4 or 5 riders behind me. This is why I do the recon notes, because I forget what distance the next sprint comes now. And then I'd be working my way up to sort of 10th to 15th wheel somewhere. Got to push on over this bridge a little bit. This is going to be a good race. This music's kind of serious, isn't it? I've got my headphone here, so I can hear that at the same time. Again, this next bit, just be cautious on this bit. There's a few spots up here where you're going to get some triers. Take an early first cross line. Not sure what my job's going to be Tuesday night, but we'll sort it out Monday, I guess. If the group was a bit smaller, maybe 15 riders, and someone had gone on the road like that, I'm tempted sometimes just jump across and hopefully someone comes with me. Again, just try and lose some of the sprinters or the bigger guys. Pace is going up a bit. I'm yo-yoing a bit here, which is not good. And you keep a bit of pressure on now. Just try and hold a bit of position. Because when I moved up before, I backed off too much. It's good though, I think this pack dynamics is better. Looking forward to the new Pack Dynamics 3 or 3.0, whatever we call it. Which one's that, Dylan? For in the morning or the Yamea one you do with us? Because I've seen you've been DQ'd, but then reinstated. Adam. What am I doing here? How many watts? So I mean, pace is coming up now into this. Left, right. Let's go, let's go. Ah. at that, someone over the top. Downhill, but the group's going to come back, come past quick. Richie, what's going on? Super tuck. Richie, my man. This was all about you. Off-roading. Getting pegged off the back on the descent again. Few dropped off there. At least there's plenty of opportunities. Pick up the power-ups. Oh, Dylan, that's nuts. So, are you meant to be in our division? Or are you staying in our division? Or have we got 2 HDR teams? Just so I know if I've got to follow Adam's wheel Tuesday for these sprints, because he's got a good kick, that boy. Hey, Gavin. Gavin's one of my teammates at Provision. Super Tuck King. This feels quick. What was that, 17 minutes for first lap? Who was it? Farmer Paddy won it, reckon 38 minutes. Nah, can't be. I mean, the A's might be on Tuesday, maybe. Not me, a B. So Dylan, are you based over in Australia as well then? So have you got an early start for the May West one? I think like 4 or 5 AM when Adam gets on. This is good if you've got family, I guess. Hey Richie, I hope I can see these sprint times on Zwift Power after. So if you are new to a Racing Without Borders event, check out the series that these guys have got coming up. Starts later this month, I think. Friday night, 7 o'clock, some great courses. I think it's just the ideal place in the week if you want to race Tuesday as well. Recovery rides, Wednesday, Thursday, race hard Friday, do what you want over the weekend. Got a fixed training session in. Steady rides Monday, big day Tuesday. Top man. Oh man, these boys are at it. Someone better get on Zwift Power and check the power average. I know I am at the top end of a B, but I am on the limit Tuesday nights with those other Bs. Mr. Farmer, I've done it myself. You know, when I do these recons, I look back over races I've recorded, a couple of people I speak to in the community as well. So I'll make a load of notes where I think tactically can make a difference. And for whatever reason, when I did the first recon, the Flatlands Loop, I missed out including that section after this first sprint. That's why I did the re-edit. That's why I thought it was a good idea for today as well. Hey guys, I really appreciate this, by the way. I think like 28 people is the most people I've had on live stream yet. I think I may have had close to that when I did the show with Adam Dawson, funny enough, from Zwiftaholics. I assume they were always followers though. Let's drift to the back quickly, see how many we got. Well, still 30. Probably close to 40. Richie, what power-ups have you set? I've seen aero, I've seen draft. Have we got them all, or is there another one? Was that all I'm getting? Oh man, I've got to turn off this Streamlabs, haven't I? So I can read these long messages. 52 minutes, thank you Cassie. Paddy, we were both wrong. I'll have to check what I said on my recon notes. Can't read. Right, I've got a draft. I need to drift back a bit, don't I? But not too far. Someone's taking a flyer again. There's a bus stop coming up. That's my marker. There it is. Too early, too early. He's chasing me. Oh, he did me. Woo. Recover, man. So that bus stop, too early. If you want the fastest through, way too early. Saving it till Tuesday, Richie. You're pushing on. Feathers. far back for this. Suffering. Oh man, they've gone. Ah. Get on the back, come on. Ah. Recover. You get the heart rate down again. Jeez, this is a tough race. Cheers Richie for organising this. Yeah, me too Dylan. Just tried to utilise those 4 riders. And then you see them fade. You think you've got to try and jump the gap yourself or never get there. Yeah, cheers Dean. Still up at 168. I'm not doing the sprint, you know that, don't you? Let's sit this one out. I was lucky to get back there. Very lucky. Problem is, coming up to sprint again. Oh. If in doubt, get on out to Zwift. Can't fault it. I got the Tron now, don't need bother going up and down there. Anymore. But I was doing it daily for ages. Thought, how can I do these recons and not have the old Tron bike? fact, this is my first ZRL season, ZRL season, for those who keep correcting me, with the Tron. Ladies and gentlemen, in the front group, can we please refrain from sprinting? Please. Just this one. Oh yeah, 30, easy. Sub 30, Rich. Just turn the motor on. Yin yin. I love it when you just see them cruising up there, 5.5, no change. And they pass you for the second time again. You're like, yeah, but. Oh, seriously. Come on, lads and ladies. We've got about 12k to go, haven't we, to the finish. So I don't want to sprint, but I don't want to get dropped either. You reckon survival on this one? Honestly, if I was going to have anything, I'd have the new Scott Addict. I think it's the Addict, isn't it? The new Scott that's come out, level 33. So that, still got a top 8. Coming from the back. Yeah, DT Swiss wheels, good shout. The 62. What did you use last week? That's what I want to know. I switched tactics in the pen. I was on the Tron, and then I went to, well, originally I went on the Cervelo, and then I changed again to the Canyon Air Road with the DT Swiss. That was a hot lap. Yeah, you should. You have got to be careful with this drifting back, but you can technically super top most of the way down here. Momentum's on my side. Pedal, 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 pedal. Are you kidding me? I've just seen Ned Bowen in here. Oh man, that guy's a sprinting god. If you want to see some watts on a sprint, seriously, go check out Ned on Zwift Power. That's some serious sprinting. Very, very smart Zwifter as well. If he's in the race, he's normally one to follow, but I haven't spotted him. I'm a super tuck in, yeah. I'm going backwards though. Right, I'm not going to use power up through a sprint, because I can't invite everyone to this ride and then get dropped, can I? So I've got to do everything I can to at least try and compete on that final sprint. The problem I've got, I think, for the lighter sprinters on this particular finish is it's downhill. So the momentum is going to be with the heavier sprinter. I mean, I've not got the biggest watts, but I think I'm reasonably good tactically in the sprint, but even so on this downhill, 68 kilograms, going against someone, I don't know what Ned is, but 80 odd kilograms maybe. Maybe he's nowhere near that, I don't know, but yeah, I think that's the one. That would be the one. Use it all the way if I had it. I'm only level what, 32? 31? It's not going to happen this season, is it? I feel like I'm riding through Treacle Ridge. I'd say this is just a colour grading on the camera, but I've generally just got redder. Feeling much better now though, 155 beats a minute. 71 kilograms. And what's his sprint power, Cassie? His max sprint is 15 seconds. That's nuts then, so he's actually not far off me then, is he? I've got no excuse. Well, tell me he's like 14 and a half or something. It's close. Still a whole level off the Scott though. 15 watts a kilo. Well, I've got to find him now, haven't I? He'll be in a dirt top somewhere. Guarantee he's got to be around the back. There he is, look. Oh, Draft, sorry, yeah, Draft. That's the guy. Honestly, we'll check out Ned's average watts at the end of this ride as well. So not only has he got a 15 watts a kilo, he's a rider who's always got like the lowest watts and still been contesting, if you know what I mean. What's something exploded? I've got one of the hydration tabs in there and it like gasses up, doesn't it? Just exploded on me. So generally what I'll do if the race is close to an hour, I'll have one just regular water and then one electrolyte only, no sugars or anything, just replacing that sodium. Richie, you keep trying to scare me with these names. Richie was messaging me early in the day. Some names, I'm assuming they're Racing Without Borders riders. Final lap, 9k to go. Oh man, I feel so much better than that last race. Streeter's in as well from dirt, another one. You know what, I better get a result here because this might help the ranking. turners there. Looks like someone's got money on Edmonton as well. It's going to be a quality race. Oh, mind you, it says Streeter's not in this group. Switched off again. Hey, Mr. Carter. How are we, Daz? Hey, Daz, I was checking out some of your first streams today. Quality. Loving the cowboy hat. But Daz, have you seen the amateur mistake I've made? Green screen. No, here. Green top. What's that about? Cut him go. Come on. Close it. Ah. That's all I've done, Daz, is hang on. Sorry for the heavy breathing. Gregory's in green as well, right? With a beret, yeah. Got him. Man, there's some people in this race. There's that many people in this race. They're going to talk about it for a whole 20 minutes after. Come on, man. No one's checked out, or if you haven't checked out Daz Carter's Zwift stream, go and check that out. Daz, are you still Twitch and YouTube, or all YouTube now? Because I know when I first started getting on to streaming using Twitch, you were on there. Daz, what do you reckon? You're quite lightweight sprinter as well. Downhill sprint, lightweight rider. It's got to be a last minute one, hasn't it? No, Daz. The honest answer. Stick with YouTube. I know Twitch have just had some security issues as well. Heart rate's starting to come down a bit. I've been yo-yoing so much in this group today. This is a tough beat. I want to know what the average is going to be after this. Am I about to make a sweet entrance to the A's? I don't know. I mean, I've tried sit-in, but I am aware I've been yo-yoing. And I've done a lot of chasing, get back on. Are you a streamer as well, Cassie, or? All right, we're taking bets. You got some inside info there, Christopher. I'm just happy to make the top 10 there. Left, right, into village, as us northerners say. I think that's alright, Daz, if you're a heavy rider, but I just think if you've got a group of 80-90 kilogram sprinters chasing you, is that it? you're getting caught, whatever. 400 to go maybe. See what happens, shall we? Got an aero! Sick! Ah, 1500 to go. Daz, look at that. I'm going to pray that I get this on Tuesday. I have double racing Tuesday, APAC in the morning. I'm going backwards here. And Emea in the evening. Plenty of food in between. Feathery, come on, Si. What we got? No, not too far back. Not too far forward, but not too far back. Super tuck, super tuck, super tuck. Oh man, what was that? Who won? Oh, racing without borders on home soil. I'll take that. Easy on the watts. Woo! Oh man. Yeah, I'll take that. Some good names in there. That was a good recon ride. Hey Richie man, top mate, love everything you guys do. Racing Without Borders. Great ethos in your team and your setup. The name says it all, mate, for me, you know that. So thanks for everyone who tuned in. Everyone who raced and tuned in. Cheers for the chat. Absolutely fantastic to have some banter and chat on the way. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend and get pedaling. We've actually, for October here, we got some great weather. Great weather, it's not raining. That's great weather. So I've got a gravel like sportive / race on Sunday over in the Peak District, Derbyshire, so have some fun outside in the mud. Again, thank you everyone for watching. Hope it's been useful. I'd like to say I got spat out on that second sprint on purpose just to show you can get back, but no, I had no choice, but we still got back on for the finish. I'll take that. That happened on Surrey Hills last season or season before. I got dropped going downhill, but then somehow managed to get back into the league group. I think I took like 5th on that day as well. Cheers, Daz. Cheers, everyone. Andrew, Isaac, Cassie. Cheers for the updates. Appreciate it. I think there are some lined up If there's an appetite for doing more of these on a Friday night, Richie's listening, Richie's in the chat, drop us a message on Facebook on here. I know, Richie, you've got your Racing Without Borders League starting soon as well, so I'm not sure if that lines up, but look, if there's a ride on a Friday night with a course on a Tuesday, I'll be here, more the merrier, as long as I can get the kids in bed. So have a great evening, great weekend everybody. Thanks again, really appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, all that nonsense. Just keep the banter coming, guys. Stephen, mate, great race. I was getting closer, Stephen. Watch it back. I was getting closer, but not close enough. But have a great one, guys. Thank you. See you soon. All the best.